Alright. Starting my first, well, actually, this is my second black and white battle. Don't know if you guys want the music, so I put it up a little bit. Lead as Elf. Now, just so you know, that took me forever to do. I didn't know if I wanted to switch between Fortress, Blissey. I didn't know if he was going to use Grass Knot, Explosion. Everything he was going to do was going to scare the crap out of me. So I just go into my Scarf Flygon, of course, go U-turn, see how much damage I can do. Now, I'm pretty sure Azelf doesn't have anything to really take on a Flygon. So I was praying that he was going to explode. Only person I could go into, Fortress. Knowing Fortress is going to take Explosion like a beast, which you guys will see in a minute. Oh, yes. And oh god, you should have heard me when he exploded. I started screaming. I was so happy. Now, he went for the obvious Explosion. And I honestly don't know what I did here with my Fortress. Oh. Well, survived with more than half HP. Now, obviously, come on guys, that's a Heatran. There's no way in hell I'm going to stay in on a Heatran. So I go into one of the best Heatran checks, Swampert. Now, I did not expect a Roar at all. I never see Heatran go for Roar. I thought he was going to switch. And he brings out my Breloom. Of course, I can't stand with Breloom either. So I have to get the hell out of there. And at least that activates my Toxic Orb. That does something for me. So I bring back in my Swampert, hoping that he's not going to try to Roar again. And he ends up switching himself to Zapdos. Now I was going to try to set up my Stealth Rocks, finally. And he goes for the HP Grass. Who would have guessed it? Most Zapdos carry HP Ice to take out dragons, like Dragonite, freaking Flygon, Garchomp, Salamence, etc. But he, of course, had to have the HP Grass. Luckily, my Swampert survives it, takes it like a beast. For being a Swampert, that is totally taking it like a beast. Got my Stealth Rocks up. Bring back my Swampert. I can't take on a Zapdos. Bring in my Blissey, super special pink blob. And he goes to HP Grass again. That's going to do a ridiculously low amount of damage. It did like 50 damage, which is nothing. Well, he's going to switch now, knowing that that's not going to do anything. Brings in Lapras. Now, I don't really know what. I haven't seen a Lapras before, but I'm pretty sure most Lapras are special hitters. Except that I'm not sure. I think there's a dragon that's dance set, but I'm just hoping it wasn't. Either way, I just wanted to paralyze it, make it slower, so I could bring in a good counter for it. Bring in my Breloom, praying he was going to go for a water attack. And even better, he gets the paralyze. So now, I'm still praying that he gets paralyzed again or switches out, being afraid of a straight-up Seed Bomb. But he doesn't. Goes for the Avalanche. And now here's where I pray to my Lord that I can survive this move. Because if I can't, then that sucks. I do. And it's freaking amazing. Now I'm going to go straight for the Seed Bomb, knowing I'm going to kill after a Swords Dance, guaranteed. And let's just watch his HP drop. Oh, and then I raise my HP. He brings in his Weavile. Now, I'm not sure. He probably expects the basic Spore, Sub, Focus Punch, Seed Bomb. But I carry the Mach Punch just to be a little different. And that, my friends, is a dead Weavile. That must have sucked for him. And, booyah. He brings out his Flygon. I am Scarf. Well, I'm just guessing because the name, he's exactly not scarfed. And I was praying he was going to have the Fire Blast or something, Earthquake. But he goes for the worst move that could hit me, Draco Meteor. And that's where I'm screwed because that means I just lost my Starmie. Yep. Bye, Starmie. Now I bring in my Scarfed Flygon, and I know he's going to run. He knows my Flygon is Scarfed. That's the only reason I would bring it on him. So I'm not even going to go for the Dragon move. I would go for the U-turn. Just to get, you know, switch advantage. Get some little bit of damage on the Zapdos. And right there you can just tell he took it like a beast. Yeah, he 4-time resisted, but I was hoping for a little bit more. So I bring my Blissey. I know it's going to take anything the Zapdos has like a beast, because it's Blissey. It's the best pink blob in the game. And he goes for the T-Bolt, and right now I just want to see how much damage that will do to me. And it does about 100 damage. And I also want to see how much my Ice Beam will do. Now this right here proves that I think he is physically bulky, because special bulk Zapdos would have took that better. Now after leftovers, basically he's only doing 50 damage to me with that Thunderbolt. Sorry about the camera, I'm actually holding it. I don't have the steadiest hands. I go for the Seismic Toss because I just want to see what would do more damage, Ice Beam or Seismic Toss. At this point, I'm still confused. I have no idea because I don't know if I'm doing max or minimum damage with Ice Beam, so I have no idea what's doing more damage. Now, here goes for another Thunderbolt. And I don't know what I go for here. I don't know if I go for the Ice Beam or the Seismic Toss. Oh, I go for the Soft Boiled. Honestly, that might have been a mistake. I don't really know. I don't know if I could have killed him with the Ice Beam right there. But I just didn't want him to bring me down to a low point where a physical attacker would have killed me. But if I would have paid attention to his team, I would have realized that all he has is, I think, special attackers left. Draco Meteor, Flygon, Heatran, obvious special attacker, and Zapdos. He goes for the Roost, and here we go with a big stall war. Basically, who's going to win? A Zapdos with Roost or a Blissey? And here we go with the stall. Yeah, right there, I'm pretty sure that was minimum damage, which is horrible. Goes for the T-Bolt. And like I said before, about 100 damage. Gets the Thunder Wave on me. Well, I mean, I get the Thunder Wave on him. Now, right here, I want to be faster than him, because the reason why I think my Ice Beam did so little is because he roosted off, getting rid of his flying type. So I want to make him slow, so my Ice Beam will always hit for super effective, because then he'll do about 30% damage. I know he's going to try to go for the Thunderbolt again, but he actually predicted that, went for HP Grass to, I guess he thought I was going to bring in my Swampert to eat the Thunderbolt, but I brought in my Flygon. Now